This video provides an overview of the record family tree. Understanding the hierarchy that archivists use to organize and describe records at the state archives is very helpful not only for smoothly navigating the online catalog, but also for expediting your research in the search room. Our organization and description of records begins with the record group/collection. Record group is typically the term used for county and state agency records, while collection is used for manuscript and AV collections, such as military papers and private papers. Record groups and collections are organized into series, usually based on different types of records. For example, a private collection might be divided into correspondence, diaries, and photographs. Series can be further divided into subseries, getting more specific about the description and organization. Using our previous example, correspondence might be divided into subseries based on year, such as 1830 correspondence, 1831 correspondence, etc. Subseries can also have their own subseries. Again, this is to provide more and more specific organization and description. So, 1830 correspondence could be divided again by month, April 1830, May 1830, and so on. At some point, organization reaches the container level. This level describes the specific containers on the shelves in the stacks at the state archives, telling you precisely which box or volume you need to look at. If the container is a box rather than a volume, then the division of records will continue to the folder level and on to the specific items in that folder. Continuing our theoretical example, the box contains April 1830, the folder April 1 through 5, 1830, and the item is a letter from a specific date in that range. So, how does this help you in Doc? Well, in the tutorial videos explaining various features and how to do things like browse in Doc, we'll mention the record hierarchy often. Everything below the record group/collection level is referred to in Doc as a child record. It's very important to note that rarely will you find that a collection is described in Doc all the way down to the item level. Most county records and private collections will be described to the container level, while the level of description can vary with state agency records. Large state agencies for whom the majority of the records are unprocessed may only be described down to the subseries or even just the series level. If you ever need assistance figuring out how what you see in Doc corresponds to the actual records at the state archives, please contact our reference staff at archives@dncr.nc.gov.